Hello, I'm Maxwell Anger.
I'm Camden Minen.
I'm one.
Today we're going to be talking about the top 4 myths you have probably heard about but are false.
Have you guys heard how bulls get mad at the color of red?
Yeah, I've heard of that before.
Well, actually, I've heard about how they chase red flags, but I've never really know why.
Well, they don't get mad at the color red, but they do chase the cape because they feel threatened by the movement of the cape, and they'll actually charge at any color as long as it's moving.
But why do they always use red capes then?
Well, they use red capes to cover up the blood from the bull, and so what they do is they run the bull around until its neck gets so sore where the bull can't hold his head up anymore, and then they spear the bull and they put the cape over it to cover up the blood from the audience.
That's kind of cruel, but alright.
Yeah.
So, do you know where they go after when they get stabbed and they actually live and don't die after the fight or whatever?
I actually do know. Max, do you know?
So usually they go back up to get treatment, but sometimes they do actually die. But if they do live, they usually go and just live a normal life afterwards.
Wow. That sounds like a big change for those bulls.
That seems pretty sad for them, though. After you have them running around, they just die, and you don't bring them back to a farm or anything to live the rest of their life.
Like what happens if the sword goes too deep and then it goes through their whole body?
Well, they probably send them to the farm not realizing that they're about to die anyways, and they might get there and die. But if they do live and they are sent to the farm and they aren't stabbed that bad, they can live a pretty good life, I assume.
It's weird. But I think it's time to go into our next myth.
I agree.
So, have you ever heard about spiders crawling into your mouth while you're sleeping?
Yeah, I heard that you swallow 8 spiders a year, but I don't think that's true. What about you?
Wouldn't you wake up by the time you would feel one crawling up on the side of your cheek or something?
Well, I sleep like a baby, so I wouldn't even wake up to a nuclear bomb going outside of at night.
Well, if you sleep like that, what if they make a web inside your mouth? So when you wake up, you close your mouth and it's a
Ew.
bunch of a whole spider family crawling inside of your mouth.
Ew, it lays eggs down your throat, your stomach.
And that'd be funny though.
Funny.
I'd honestly pass out as well. I mean, I'd probably die of feeling these weird little crawly thingies inside of my mouth.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry about that anymore because the truth is that you don't swallow any spiders in your sleep.
You know why?
Why?
Oh, 'cause the vibrations when you're sleeping, it scares them off.
That's pretty cool. But I'm still wondering, what happens if they do crawl down your throat sometimes? What if you have no vibrations from your body?
Well, you're probably dead by then, honestly. What if they make a whole nest inside your body and start living in there? And you get x-rays and there's just a bunch of living things inside of your body.
A couple daddy long leg spiders in your throat.
What about eating them anyway? Chocolate spiders, will those affect you as well?
I don't think those are real spiders. Do you think they're real spiders?
Well, when you eat one of those lollipop spiders or whatever, there's a spider or scorpion in it, so your base and sometimes you swallow the whole thing. I tried one before, it didn't taste too good, but my brother got sick.
Your brother got sick from eating chocolate?
Well, no, the chocolate spider. There's a spider inside of the chocolate because it was on purpose.
That does not make sense at all.
You never seen those chocolate spider things before?
Well, I've seen a chocolate spider, but since when was there a spider in it?
Well, they like lollipops or whatever. You can lick it, and inside of the lollipop, there's probably a spider. Or you can just eat spiders raw for some reason. People sell them. I don't know why. But people find them good to eat every once in a while. So.
Well, forget about that. Have you ever been somewhere else and seen I don't know, just a normal spider and ate it?
Me, no. Usually they're be dead by then. But if they actually ate one alive, you've ever put water on a spider while they're moving?
No, I haven't.
And then they like lose mobility and like they can't even walk anymore. So I picture that if it was in your mouth, like your stomach acid or whatever would like dissolve it or something.
Well, obviously, it's gonna like burn to death in like 300-degree heat.
But wouldn't it like feel weird because like a thing is crawling inside of your like digestive system or whatever?
I like kind of feel that right now in my stomach.
I'd be so interested, like if a fly came or something as well.
Yeah. All right. I think it's time to go on to our next myth. What about you?
All right.
Next myth. We're talking about does sugar make just people hyper?
Well, when I was younger, whenever I like sugar, like kids would say like you had a sugar rush, and I feel like it was all a lie now because like when I eat a bunch of sugar, I just feel sick and I don't feel as wild. I mean, I don't like eating too much sugar, but like having a bunch of sugar every once in a while feels good.
Yeah, I think I eat a little too much sugar, but my dad always told me, like, when I was little, before my soccer practice, he would say, oh, why don't you have this Monster or, I don't know, Red Bull? And I'm like, I don't know about that. And my mom just comes in and she's like, yeah, no, you're not drinking that.
So like energy drinks, they like have a bunch of sugar inside of them. I mean, my mom never lets me drink before I go to soccer games. I only drink water before or whatever. So I decide to like usually not drink too much energy drinks while I'm playing the sport because usually I feel like gassy or whatever, and like it hurts my stomach while I'm running.
Yeah. And it's not really like about like the sugar. It's almost about like the kind of caffeination and like because it's all the caffeine that really does it. You don't really have to worry about the sugar. The caffeine is what makes you hyper and stay up later.
Yeah, usually like when I have like a coffee at night, my mom tells me like not after like too late, or else my mom will like be angry at me because I'll probably stay up too late.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What kind of drinks have you had? I've had a sip of Monster before, and I think that's it.
Usually I like have just like a very what's it called, like with coffee, like cream or whatever, like a bunch of creamer in it, so like it's like very sweet. I don't like iced coffee though, and I just like normal. But like for like energy drinks, I don't usually like to drink energy drinks. I'd prefer like a soda instead of having a Monster or Prime or something.
Yeah, I don't even like drink energy drinks or soda at all. I don't think I've ever drank soda in my life, except one time when I went to France. I wanted to get a lemonade, and the waiter got me a Sprite instead, and I was like, "What is this?"
Did you like the fizziness of it?
No, and that's why I don't drink soda.
I like when it like fizzes or whatever. It like does this weird taste in your mouth. Like soda to me is like the best thing in the world. And like it hits my mouth and I'm like satisfied.
Yeah.
Whenever I go out to eat, I just have like a cup of soda or whatever. Like it's so good.
I'd stick to probably just like water, Gatorade.
Sometimes the water places they like taste a bit weird.
I don't know. It's usually tap water or something that tastes weird. That's why I never have it.
And like those desserts after, those are like really good with like the chocolate with like probably like sugar spread on top of it, like those like chocolate lava cakes or whatever.
Yeah. I heard you saying you drink coffee, but like what kind of coffees do you drink?
I don't like black. Like black coffee,
You drink
it's too
espressos?
strong. No, espresso's too strong as well. I only like high cream or whatever in it, or like high sugar.
High cream, high sugar. So you like it?
A lot of it, yeah.
Basically
Or milk.
white coffee.
Basically.
Well,
That's the end of the podcast. Peace out.